Hey guys, so today we're going to do a pattern for a classic shirt construction. It just happens that the one we've got and the dummy that we've got is for a women's shirt, which buttons right over left, hence this overlap. Down the front here we've got a 3 centimeter turn back with 1 centimeter under. And then on the other side, we've still got the 4 centimetres, but we've done it as a 2 centimetre double roll. And the reason for that is that so when the stitching line is done on the underneath, the stitching line doesn't line up here, so you don't see it. It's sort of like tucked under a little bit. So it just gives a cleaner finish down the front. So button front, a 2-piece collar with a stand, so it's a separate collar stand. This is the pre-cut shirt you'll be making for assessment as well. So you'll actually that's the idea, that you're making the pattern for the shirt that you're actually sewing together. We have a yoke, which is classic menswear detail with the shoulder seam brought forward a little bit. We have back darts in here. You can see the darts on either side just to give it a little bit of fit through the back. It does, when you look at this, it does seem like the back is a little bit long and a bit puffy, and that's because there's no bust dart. It's a dartless style, but if we could actually add, if you wanted to, you could add a dart in there. And the length that you lose in the front, you could take out of the back length, and so you'd get a cleaner finish with less drag through the back. But this block is as close to a fitted block as you're going to get without any darts in it. So it's quite neat around the bust and neat around the hip. Our sleeve is basic sleeve, so a cuffed sleeve with two pleats into the cuff and a placket. So this is the placket is the placket's the whole thing, but then really people call this the placket, and then this here is the placket bind, and they're separate pieces of fabric that are applied and finished off. And I think that's everything. Anything else you can think of, Libby?
The hem, it just has a hem.
Oh yeah, so like just a little double roll hem. And of course, this is because this hem is shaped. You can't go very big on the hem. This is probably as wide a double roll, which means that it's flipped under and then tucked under again. It's probably as big a double roll as you'll be able to get around a hem. On the curve.
Isn't it?
It's probably about 7 or 8 millimeters finished, which is nice. Obviously, the smaller the hem, that you do on a curve, the nicer it is. But this is completely fine, this length.